welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I am DragonFire. Welcome back to Angel City. This is episode 20. I mistakenly said 18 last time, so it was 19. So this is 20. Again, we still have quite a bit of traffic through here, but it's not doing too bad along this area. It's just this intersection. It's a bottleneck right now. Everybody wants to come through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to fix up some of the surrounding area to allow that traffic to come through. So if we work on these areas here, we try to break up the amount of traffic locations that can come in. So we did add one over here, and that's taken some traffic off of the route from here. However, this side gets quite a bit. So if we make some adjustments here, some of the traffic doesn't have to come through here, it can come down this way. Now, what we do want to do is over here, we want to continue building out the city here. But if we allow the expressway to continue on over here, we can just let it go up. Let's get some roads up here that we can work with. So right here, okay, now that that's clear, we're going to use the Timbo's turbine interchange and squeeze that in here. We're going to need a little bit of anarchy. Anarchy. We can leave the collisions on, leave the snapping on. Here we go, back over here. Alright, so a little bit of adjustments up there, but I think we can work with this. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I will do a little bit of lane math or lane work here. There we go. We got 2 lanes, not 3, so we have our math correct. Now this will run all right, just the way it is. If we do a little bit of lane assistance here, we'll keep these people in their lanes for a little bit. That way they have chances to change their lanes a little bit later. It helps out with the computer, the AI, doing its job of keeping the traffic running smoother. There we go. A little bit here, a little bit there. We'll do it down here when we get to building those bridges. And there we go. None of these should need their lanes upgraded, but we'll see. Might have to on some of these ones here. Oh, look at that. A lot of traffic running right through there. That looks good. Now, real quick, run this across the bridge, or across the water. Might turn these into bridges in order to fix this. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and upgrade to bridges. Take this one. Upgrade that. That. That should do better. We can work with that. Now, this one here, again, 2, 1 comes on. Now we need 3. So, go from here, straight across. Well, I snap 2 angle to make sure it's a 45. Yep, there we go. So we'll go to here. I'm going to draw this one backwards. And then upgrade it. So it's going the right direction. Helps if I hit the right direction. There we go. Then come over here. Let's help its lane arrows again. All right. We can do a little bit of lane shifting of node shifting here. So if we take these, zoom in here a little bit. So if I hold, let's go. So I can drag that, or I can hold shift and line the road. So alt to change main slope direction. So if I select this one, come down here. Oh, hey, hold on. So hold shift, click that, it shifts it over. Now come over this way, I'll do the same thing. I'll grab this node. We're gonna hold shift, grab this, hit that, shifts it over. Now they're a lot more straight. We can also, right here, straighten out the edges. Grab this one, do the same thing. Now, I wonder if I hold shift here, click here, does it move it over? No. Okay. We could shift that ourselves if we don't like it, but these lanes they actually line up pretty well. Now, we'll work with that when we do some more detailing on the future date. I do have some plans for that. So now I'm going to grab every node from here to the end. And I want to make them the same height as over here. There we go. So now I have a nice straight bridge. Nothing dramatic. It's perfect. So now we'll take that. We're going to force them to ground because we want them to go on ground now. We'll just come on another 10. Grab center. Perfect. Now, we have many opportunities to work with this. I think our biggest one, let's go ahead and have this end. It's 4 units. Let's go to here to here. Let's see. There we go. Grab that. Oops. Pull those. Boom. All right. So now we're coming out of a 3-lane. So we're going to come to a really wide 6-lane. No parking. Upgrade this. Let's see if this works out well. 5 days. We might be a bit too close. Let's just assume we're a bit too close for that. Let's do this. Let's just go another, whatever distance that was. I think it was 9. Let's see. My way. Grab. Come up. We'll come up 5. Come back 5. Let's come up 5. Back 5. Turn that around. There we go. Then Come over here, grab that. Dedicate our turn or straight line so there's no curves in there. Nobody does a U-turn. There we go. It's now highway down to better road, more down to size here. Let's go ahead and we're just going to continue this. Let's turn on some topography. Maybe we freeform and follow this height a little bit. You might need to do a little adjusting over here. We'll see how far that goes. The other thing we're going to do here in the future, let's go ahead and take a peek here real quick. Let's see, resources. Oh, I want to see the resources. So we got some ore here, and here, and up in here. I think we're looking at either here or here, and I think this will work out well. So first thing we want to do, let's see how far we own over here. All of it. Go ahead and zone out a nice industrial area here. So that will become, and we'll need some flat area up in here as well. So we're going to turn that into our ore industry. We're going to make that ore. So let's go ahead and make that ore. Let's work a road over there. Okay, I'll name that in a little bit. We're not going to do that yet. Let's see. Can we make this down to road level? We can. Very nice. So we're going to have a little bit of an issue with our altitude here. Whoa, academic year. We have now been recognized. We had a major influx in students. I think we might have enough to make it up quite a few levels. So let's keep that paused for just a second. Let's go take a quick peek. We really want to get this up higher. So let's make sure where we're sitting. Yes, we have enough students. We've blown that number away. We need more academic works. So let's make sure we get one. Go ahead, bump that up. We got everything going here, so we have all the students. All right, we're really gonna try to hit that. So now we need another little bit of campus. So let's do that real quick. So we're looking at the trade school. So we have a trade school gym right there. We have the cafeteria down here we put last time. We have the fountain here. So now we have the trade school library. I think this might be really nice in here. Put it up near this edge. And yet, I think we could even this needs to allow me to turn these on faster. Okay. So if we move this a little closer, put the trees right outside the building. And then the sloping looks okay there. If we turn off that looks pretty good. Now we have an IT club, so that's different. Maybe the IT club can now be over here. Part of the campus as well. Now over here we got the Commencement Hall. This will fit, please. How well does that fit right there? I hope that fits very well. Oh, I think that just fits perfectly. Sweet. All right. But we will do a slight adjustment. Let's move it. Okay, perfect. Now, I do want the path to be a little more in line with it. That'll work. The grade is not too bad here. Nice. There we go. This is looking like a full-fledged campus now. All right, so move it off again. Back over here. All right, we got enough attractiveness for that. Real quick, let's just make sure. We also have the statue. So we put it there. We see what it looks like in here. I like that. What do you think? Really nice right there. Might be a slight crookedness to both of these, but select. There we go. Move it over. There we go. Very nice. Now, go ahead. Definitely have enough there. We just need the economic works. We have plenty of students. All right, back to what we were doing. So right here, we're grabbing this road. We're leaving it on ground level. We're going to continue. To ground level. Go. I think now we can just bring it right in. Turn it on. Snapping in. Okay, good. Perfect. Technically, let's go ahead and start that. Let's make sure we keep running. So now we should have plenty of... Oop, grab the right stuff here. Control, click, dedicate turning lanes, go here, click. We'll just make that a giveaway. There we go. So now you should start seeing traffic coming down here. If they decide this is faster after a little bit. Let's go ahead and watch this for a moment and see what happens. All right, here we go. So we've got some people using this now. Let's follow the hatchback, see where he goes. Successfully got a vehicle to not go through the main traffic. So there we go. Let's go ahead and click off of him. So we've now alleviated some traffic from going down the expressway and getting into the city from here. Someone will take this route. Definitely, they're going to take this route out, which will also alleviate traffic issues of people going through this intersection. So let's go ahead and watch this for just a moment. Let's see how well this works. Okay, take a look at that. This ramp of the expressway is pretty clear now. So we've alleviated, and the percentage has gone up a little bit. Still going a little. Still got a lot going on here, but it is getting there. Some of it's going to take a little bit of tweaking of traffic patterns in this area, figuring out what's blocking what. Maybe putting in some lanes. Let's see. Asymmetrical two-way road decorative trees. So maybe upgrade the road. Both directions. Dedicate some turning lanes as well. Dedicated lefts. Make sure our roads still maintained in that. I might think about the giveaways here to a sign. Let's see. Go back over here. I think these are all going in the same direction. Let's find out real quick here. So hit this in-game tool, traffic routes. Click here. I think I just upgraded the road for some reason. It shouldn't have done that, but let's see. Fine. Let's see how that works anyway. Back to in-game tool. Hit there. That. Not a lot going out. Buses going out. Pedestrians galore. So let's turn off the pedestrians. There we go. Some of them are using this as a turnaround, it looks like. Oh, destination. Nope, they're going to here. Alright, so we'll look here. Most of our people are turning into here. So my guess is they're trying to go home. They're trying to figure out some things. Alright, so I think this is working. We do have a lot of growth in this area. So if we look at some of these, they're getting full here, but not every one of them. Some of them are office buildings. Some of these houses don't have everybody in them yet. So they're getting there. Let's go ahead and just reset these. You know what? Let's just reset one and see if it makes a difference. This way, what we can do is see if we can get enough workers in here. It needs a lot of highly educated workers. I don't think we're at that level. So if we look at education, high school, we have enough capacity for elementary. High school, we have more eligible, so we're not getting through our system here. We have many eligible, not enough capacity. So we still have room for a lot more. Let's see here. So we got 4 high schools in this area. Is that high schools? That's not high schools. High schools. So we do have 4 high schools here. One there, one there. One over here. Now here's another thing. Remember, some of these areas I said we're not concentrating on high school. But it does look like we could use another one in this area. And I know we'd put another elementary school in here. So let's go ahead, find a school. right, there we go. What do you think? This is actually one node. So if I click here, this is all one node. So all I did was I shifted this one so that it's offset. I shifted it back 22 meters, so it's not in line with here, it's now over here. There. Now the nodes aren't too close. Now if we look at here, capacity, we're at 800. That is great. So now we could have enough high school education capacity. We're close. We're pretty much there. That'll work. There we go. So, how are we doing here? Expressways are cleared out pretty well. This road here looks like it's cleared out. It is working its way. This is still a lot of influx in this city. Now, another possibility would be to give some other directions across this. So these are local roads. They're awful small. However, this one might still work. So let's go ahead and then what we'll do is we'll go down. Somehow I had collision turned off. So let's go ahead and grab a tree tool. Let's turn up the size. There we go. A bunch of that. I love how we get these things here. Technically, they're props, I think. They are decals. What the heck are they? These are the map ones. They come with the system, so. Let's see, look, they're not even, they're upside down, they're floating. So, okay. I will have to play with those and see about getting rid of these stupid things. Rocks are in the way. then again, it's like they're not even here. All right, so now we're gonna go. I think we'll go tunnel mode. Why not? Why not go tunnel mode? So I actually don't need tunnel mode actually if I do this right. We're going to go with that. That will also assist us in raising this. So we're above water level. We go quite a bit higher. So this can be Control H to that height. This can be Control H to that height as well. There we go. A lot of people coming out this way to take that road. Buildings, Statue of Liberty. So that's the Statue of Liberty. That is going to be a nice focal point right there. So now I'm just going to smooth this tool out a little bit. I think we're going to take this and level this. We're going to put a key wall around here as well. That I think will look really good. And I think what we'll do is we'll trim that off right here so that what's directly behind the Statue of Liberty is the key wall. So we'll do that when we do more decorating. Let's go ahead and get this road in here as well. So if we take that, we'll just pull it right in. There we go. Oops. Pull those. Bit of a sharp angle. But that'll then connect us in there, and that'll help us out. Our biggest issue right now, and it is getting better, is this stretch right in here. So, I think that is really good. Real quick, let's take a look at Grambling Institute. Now we need a lot more campus attractiveness here. So we also want a little bit more of that. This is where our year is on this, so we got plenty of room. Let's keep it going. Let's do this real quick. If we can make this level 5, this is great. And there we have it for today. Thank you for joining me. See you next week. I'd like to thank Whack4863, Biffa, and these others for inspiring me to share my playtime with you. Please check out their channels. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe to see more. Ring that bell to be notified when I upload the next video. Thank you for watching.